Okay, well now we're mic-less because my phone almost died. I want to paint this, well, dust it all off, paint it, wire brush some of this, paint it, and then I need to find the can of spray paint that I had that I have no idea where it's at. And then we can gloss the rest of this up, sweep underneath of it, and then we can start working on the front. Besides these two things on top, this is 100% rust. That's crazy. So here's what we have. New brackets. Brackets. New bolts. A lot of new bolts. Also more new bolts. And then we have this. Full entire cross member assembly. Now that is going to replace that. So we're just going to put it on the cardboard. And you pretty much get it all set up where it needs to be. So what this allows us to do is have fully adjustable everything, pretty much. And that's what we want. And then there's cutouts that the exhaust runs through in the center. We can just run the exhaust through there and then where we need to go from the back. So we can tuck it up stupidly high, which is nice because that means we can go a little bit lower if we want. But not too low. So we're gonna cut this package open now. Oop. And you can kind of see what we're working with here. Which, it's all part of a kit. I'm missing the shackles for this. So that's gonna get sorted later on, but this is exciting. And then we can slide this stuff underneath carefully, might I add, very carefully. But all of this is from Jegs. We do not have a sponsor yet for anything, so I bought this on a whim, and everything looks super solid. It's going to need a coat of paint, which is fine. There's a little bit of damage in shipping, but we can paint it the matte black, just like the other stuff. And we should be fine with the rust preventative. The other one, these are very heavy. They look tiny, but they're very heavy. So. There we we go. There's the other one. Also a little dinged up in shipping. I mean, the box didn't come in too pretty, but that's okay. We're not looking for beauty here. We're looking for stuff that'll last, stuff that'll work. And these should last and work. New bushings, all that jazziness. New hardware. So there is a left and a right side. One got way more damage than shipping than the other one. That's for certain. This is the whole new setup, and then that's the old setup. So you can kind of see exactly what we're dealing with here. Cross member goes there. Those are gonna replace that. That's gonna get all painted and everything. So my goal is brakes. If I can straighten these bad boys out, I'll use them. Is the brakes, I guess. We'll get them off, which sucks because they feel fine. But we have the whole new setup over there, so we're not gonna use these. And then maybe the springs, we ran out of paint, so I don't know what we're gonna do with the springs. We're like completely out of paint, so I don't think that's gonna happen today. But to do the springs, all we do is just undo this bolt here and then just pop it up and the whole thing should tilt up. This should drop down. We'll put the jack underneath of it, lower it slowly. And swap that out. Because my springs are not the same as these. These are heavy and they're way bigger, or not bigger, but taller. We want shorter springs. That was a turbocharged S10. So that was pretty nifty. So yeah. We're gonna see how these spindles look too. If they don't look good, then I might cry on the inside and on the outside. Slide this out the way. I'm gonna need a rag. I've been going through my automotive detail rags because I need new ones anyway. Okay, that's a good sign. Yeah, see, these were painted. It is what it is. And then we can install. Now the question is, which side is which? Which I don't think it matters, but the backing plates matter. These appear to be the same exact knuckles. It doesn't matter. I think we're gonna be okay. I think I've been breathing in too much paint, honestly. And that is good to go on, right? Our bearing is already packed. It sounds like that. But it doesn't matter. So it just fell in there. Either way, we're gonna not do there. What we're gonna do here. Why does it seem like the wrong setup? Are these shorter? No. Should be fine. I hope. Are you kidding? Oh man, this might be the wrong kind of setup. Yeah, it is. Because these rotors are freaking huge. That's a bit of a problem.
I want to correct.
Would you like to say hi?
Saw, dude.
No, you gotta.
Hello. I have the. What? What?
Let me see. You want to do it, or do you want me to do it? Carl's gonna do it. Austin's just aura farming in the background. He looks like he's in pain. Okay, hold on. Because the frame is off the jack stand. Dude, these springs are tall, brother.
Wrong size.
Yeah, I know. It's the other one. I got it. Yeah. Jesus Christmas, dude. These are freaking stock boys.
Get the pry bars. Pry the fuck off. Actually worked on the car the first time.
Holy cow. Probably. It's 0.5. Don't stand in front of the camera, guy. One of these days I will.
Nothing like fucking some high heat black can't prevent.
It's rust encapsulator.
So yeah, so you're encapsulating the rust, so this way when it comes back later, it comes back even more furious.
Ta-da! Now it's all back together.
Hey.
Where did all the hardware go that I had on here? Oh, can you pull this out the way, buddy? Just lift the handle. I'm gonna lift the bottom. Yep. There we go. All right, it's day 3. No, the camera is in view. All right, cool. Basically, yesterday was a nightmare. I need to get this sorted out. I need to swap these covers real quick. So I put it on backwards. Go me. And then, yeah, then we should be good. And then that'll be the end of the video.